And today, I'm not gonna lie, bro, if you're a cat glazer like myself, it's gonna be a good day for you. Today we are watching the insane plot armor of cats. Basically, we're gonna be You're a peak creature. You know that. Everything about you is great. Everything. Happy Black History Month. No? Happy Black. I couldn't find Glizzy. I was gonna get Glizzy, but let's get straight into the video, man. 1 curse, 3 push-ups, so let's go.
Oh my God! What in the?
Throw some.
Mama, come get it.
Straight hands. Straight hands.
Oh Lord! Oh Lord! Oh Lord! Grab the girl hand. Oh Lord! You
Straight hand. Down.
Broken. A term used to describe a character so overpowered that they...
Bro, like, really think about it, dude. Really think about it, bro. Cats have retractable weapons. What other animal has that? A cat's brain is literally 90% survival instincts. So much to the point where they're stupid. My cats don't drink water unless it's out of a fountain. If I didn't have a fountain, my cats would literally die of dehydration. That's how dumb they are. But dang it, if I put Glizzy in the middle of the forest right now, he is surviving. That's crazy.
Make the game stop functioning.
Mind you, never been outside a day in his life and he would still be good.
As intended and exploit the game's balance in their favor. Well, if cats aren't the most broken animals on the planet, God must...
The balance, the attack, bro, their eyes are literally dilated to have better depth perception. Like, bro.
...have discontinued first place. I talk a lot about animals that got shafted by evolution. In fact, my most popular video today was about 10 of them. Well, if I ever do a video on nature's favorites, cats would surely be at the very top.
Bro.
Cats are arguably the most successful...
Aren't they? Yeah, they're faster than snakes.
...predators we've ever seen. With so many overpowered abilities, you...
Nigga, like, imagine if you're a snake and you just... Like, bro, that shit's crazy. I'd be mad as hell if I was a snake.
I swear it was plot armor. I don't even want to make this intro too long, so here's 10 superpowers your cat has that you may or may not have known. And number 1, 0 fall damage.
None.
You've probably heard that cats always land on their feet, but the real flex is being able to fall from heights that would have any human furnishing a coffin. A 1987 study showed that out of 132 cats that were brought to an emergency vet in New York City after falling out of a high-rise, 90% lived and less than 40% required life-saving treatment. It gets even wilder when you realize that cats actually have a better chance of getting airdrop from a building and walking it off the higher the drop was. And it's all because cats understand physics. You see, when you're in free fall, you accelerate towards the ground until you reach terminal velocity, where you literally can't fall any faster. When cats reach TV, they splay their legs and kind of just parachute the rest of the way down. And
so if I like want to jump off of something, I want to like sprawl. I'm not doing that. I'm stupid. I was gonna do it. Yeah. No, you're right. My fault, Evie. My fault. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. You're right. Never mind. Bad idea.
instead of landing on their feet, they break their fall.
I still hate seeing these videos though.
With their chest and abdomen. Obviously, they don't completely tank the hit, but thanks to their relatively large surface area to weight ratio, they maximize the points of contact that smack the ground and therefore minimize the damage. And since cats apparently have lifelong beef with gravity, cats that reach terminal velocity instinctively know not to tense up, but instead relax and basically turn themselves into a kite on the way down. The thing is, if they don't have time to reach terminal velocity, they end up getting hurt way worse. So like in a weird twist, cats that fall from 2 to 7 stories actually end up more down bad than the ones that
fall for like a minute, yeah.
10 stories up. In fact, cats have about a 95%.
Birds are low-key better. Do you know how many, nigga, right now, currently, domestic cats are causing catastrophic damage to bird populations. That's an easy pack. Nigga, birds? Birds? Split that on, oh. Nigga, put that on your life. You got birds over cats. Are you the main animal that gets packed up? Nigga, boy, if you say you like birds more than cats, I'll eat a 6-piece on stream right now, bro. Right now, bro.
Chance of falling from 10 stories and living. Meanwhile, the average human has a 95% chance of getting outlined with chalk.
It's good, Skies, eh?
Oh, and don't think the cutoff's 10 stories either. One cat named Sabrina took a 32-story express
Nigga, 32?
trip to the ground and walked away with only a punctured lung and a chipped tooth. Not to mention she was released and sent home 2 days later. Being impervious to fall damage is how—
Bro, how'd your dumb ass get over it? Oh, that's a curse. How did your dumb ass get over there, bro? Like, that's another thing about cats, bro. They need to have 0 fall damage because they be doing stuff like this. What were you hunting? There's nothing over there that benefits you, bro.
Snow leopards can not only make a living in the Himalayas, but can legit fall clear off a cliff, and the only injury they take is to their pride. Speaking of plot armor, did you know—
Like, bro, what?
Cats are actually built to predict the weather? You see, cat hair attracts static electricity, so they can pick up on the buildup of electrical charge that often comes before a really bad storm. And the cat's inner ears are sensitive to sudden drops in atmospheric pressure, which announce the arrival of a cloud assault.
Like, bro, how can this not be the coolest animal to have ever existed, bro? Like, genuinely. I just found out from the doctor I've been diagnosed with ADHD since 2013, but they never told my mom, so we didn't know. Hi, guys. Hey, man, Adderall, take it.
Technically, so can we. It's why our ears do the most and pop on a plane, but it's just that cat ears are that much more sensitive. And they can even smell rain and lightning coming. It's so OP that sailors used to use cats aboard
Didn't Vikings mess with cats, too?
ships as a four-legged forecast.
Humans are the coolest. I'll trade Live Law's life for a cat right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'd push Evie Mations off of a cliff if that meant I get a Maine Coon. I ain't gonna cap to you. I'd slime Angel out for a Persian. No cap.
No, yeah, forecast. Apparently a cat with the zoomies means
D jump scare, you're not safe either, bro. I'll get you out of here for a British fold.
you could expect strong.
YouTube viewer, you're not safe either. I'll put 2 2-3s in your head for a tabby. You thought just because you're not on the Twitch that you wasn't gonna catch a stray? Get it? A stray. You're gonna catch a stray and I'm gonna catch a stray. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out. Bow, nigga.
Wins. A cat that sneezed was warning you of heavy rain. And apparently if one licked their fur against a grain mid-sail, then you better make like God's golfing, it's finna hail. Now to be fair, a month surrounded by nothing but sea and seamen gives you a lot of time to just make stuff up. I mean, just how many sea monster stories was just a whale freeing his willy?
Yo, bro, there's no way you have whale meat on my screen, and I stared at it for like 3 seconds. I was wondering what that was. There's no way. That's what's on. If I had to see it, don't look away. Don't look away. Don't look away. I'm looking away, but
there might be some truth to the cat thing. I mean, just how many sea monster stories was just a whale freeing his willy? But there might
it looked like Majin Buu.
be some truth to the cat thing. Cats will often spend extra time licking themselves before a bad storm, since having damp fur helps with the static thing I told you about. So basically, if cats could talk, we'd see a lot of meteorologists on unemployment. Speaking of no job, cats really managed to finesse their way into living in nearly 50 million homes in America rent-free.
Yeah,
one of the biggest
domesticated themselves. Domesticated themselves, bro. Themselves. Who's doing that?
Reasons is because cats are the best manipulators nature has to offer. And if you think
and I'll gladly get manipulated,
they aren't, You're probably a mark and you don't even know it. According to researchers at the University of Sussex, many cats will exploit their owners with a soliciting purr. It's more high frequency, triggers a sense of urgency in humans, and even someone resembles the cry of an infant.
You know, like people be like, cats don't love their owners. If you died alone, your cat would eat you. Nigga, I'll make sure I die glazed in ketchup on purpose. If I'm ever terminally ill and I see it's all like almost time for me to go out, I'll put a bowl of kibble next to myself, bro. Nigga, bon appetit. Like dead ass, bro. I fuck with my cats, bro. What is you talking about? Munch just meowed at you with pure hatred? Nah, she's joking.
And we just have to assume that's intentional. And in experiments, not only did humans have a faster response time when hearing that purr compared to a normal one, it even affected people that never owned cats. This distressed purr likely triggers a deep, innate nurturing response in humans, meaning you're literally hardwired to answer to it no matter what you were doing before. So apparently cats understand psychology too. That's not even really a joke because adult cats almost never meow to each other, but kittens do it with their
Oh yeah! I remember learning that.
Mothers for food and warmth, and we have to assume they just figured out it works on humans too. And it's not just pet cats with this talent. Tigers have been known to imitate the sounds of their prey to...
Yo, if a tiger purred at me, I'm going. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going. No cap.
lull them into a false sense of security. Tigers have reportedly mimicked sandbar deer and black bears. Bro, just listen to this.
Are you mooing because you want to be one with the cows? I don't think that's...
Why does yo, bro, this sounds exactly like a Minecraft cow. I don't know why, like, it reminds me of that, but like, hold on, listen to this.
I don't think
What?
that's how you trick cows into coming over here.
And it's not just tigers. The South American margay will verbally cosplay as a baby monkey just to murk its parents like a Disney movie. And clearly
It could murk my parents, I ain't gonna lie. Look at this adorable fucker. That's another curse.
the manipulation tactics were passed down. In fact, cats are so good at working people that they'd actually be great politicians, which is probably how Mayor Stubbs of Talkeetna, Alaska stayed in office for 20 years, even surviving assassination attempts by dogs, BB guns, and a deep fryer. But there's another special even surviving assassination attempts by dogs, BB guns, and a deep fryer.
Who the fuck attacked a cat with a deep fryer? What?
But there's another special ability cats have, and it could arguably be the most overpowered of all. Pretty privilege. It's how dolphins got...
Yeah. Man, I don't give a... Bro, I really don't understand the dolphin thing. This John ain't even pretty for real. It's not pretty. It looks like the whale penis from earlier. I don't... You could not convince me to jack dolphins, bro. Pause. Like, I don't co-sign dolphins. Bro. This is not cute. Bro, manatees are cuter than dolphins.
Flipper, orcas got Free Willy. Meanwhile, the best movie deal shark management could get them was
A shark is cuter than any dolphin or orca, bro.
being typecast as Jaws. You see, there's this thing called baby schema. It basically means that humans have an intrinsic bias towards a certain set of facial features in people and animals, to the point where it just makes us want to protect them. And with their big head, wide eyes, and round forehead, cats literally remind us of babies. And even though it's a buff from nature, cats will 100% play into this by figuring out what combination of ear wiggling, whisker pointing, and eye narrowing gets the best response from people. Now add the fact that slow blinking with your cat can trigger oxytocin in both of you.
I be slow blinking at my cats, and I be looking dumb as hell too. I be looking stupid, bro. I be looking stupid.
The literal hormone that bonds a mother to her child. And you can see how cats were basically engineered to be irresistible. It's pretty privilege on every steroid possible. And it's wild because if any other animal had a
Birds are better. Take this freaking pack watch, boy. Bit in the neck. Dead. Feet hanging like this. Cooked. You're done for, bro.
reputation for cold indifference and global genocide, it'd be cause of pause, but because it's cats, we just let it slide. Cat cuteness virtually has us in a chokehold, and I said virtual for a reason. It's said that 15% of all internet traffic is driven by cat content.
Oh yeah, I know that.
That's 15% of all the stuff on the internet. I want you to think about that during this ad.
That's
Matter
not
of fact,
crazy.
and I'm willing to put money on it. For some of y'all, this ad's about to be cat related. Oh, you're back. Oh, by the way, was it cat related?
You tried to pre-fire a YouTube ad, didn't you? Well, Casual Geographic. Let me flex on you real quick, little bro. Whoops. Let me flex on you real quick. Damn it. Take a look at the top right corner. Take a look at the top right corner. That's premium. That's called YouTube Premium. You ain't gonna get me with that. You ain't gonna get me with that. You need more. You can maybe get him, because I know he don't got premium. Matter of fact, take an ad. Mito? You ain't getting me. You ain't getting me. He's richer than you? He probably is. He has like, hold up. Yeah, that's 4 mil. Yeah, no, he got it.
I'm actually curious.
He got it.
The thing that almost always gets forgotten is that cats give back as much as they take, which leads to their next flex, healing powers. And not just for them. Science says having a cat living under your roof easily extends your subscription to life.
Oh yeah, because like serotonin and stuff, right?
Show that cat owners are 40% less likely to suffer a heart attack and have a 30% less chance of getting clapped by cardiovascular complications.
How the hell does that help? Does all the fur in the air put a coat on my heart or something?
And since cardiovascular disease is one of the leading causes of preventable death today, cats are like a real-life one-up. Not to mention kids that grew up around cats have less of a chance of getting folded by allergies, especially if the exposure started in early infancy or even while they're still in the womb waiting room. And then there's the fact that just petting a cat can nerf stress levels and blood pressure. But if you really want to get...
Yo, you should watch Casual Geographic's vid on small felines. It's called The Depressing Reality of Being a Small Cat. I'll see what's up.
Literal about it, cats purr at a frequency that's said to improve bone density, repair tendons, and promote healing. I never really fully understood it, but apparently cats purr at a frequency that transmits vibrations throughout the body. Vibrations that help increase blood flow to the affected area, thereby bringing more nutrients. It's also believed that those same vibrations can help with soft tissue injuries like sprains and strains. I know I said they live rent-free, but
SSBCC with the resub. Talking about Holy Frederick. Okay, bro.
Considering all they do to carry our health, again, I feel like we can let it slide. It's not just a buff to your health either. I vividly remember seeing a bunch of surveys that said that women on dating sites actually find men with cats more attractive. Something about seeming more
See, this is where you lose me, bro. Niggas be liking cats for the fashion. Niggas be liking cats for the... I had cats when I had wicks. And you know I wasn't doing nothing for the women when I had wicks, bro. I do this. I'm not like this guy. He drinks matcha. We're not the same. Unfortunately, facts. I dated about 3 guys with cats. Get back. Oh my God. One better for yourself.
nurturing or emotionally intelligent.
Your hair is built like a mushroom cloud. Okay, that's texturist.
On an unrelated note, I want y'all to meet my editor and content manager, Aslin.
You're not slick, casual. You're not slick. You're not slick.
Say hi, Aslin. Say hi. Huh?
Aww.
Good boy.
I tried to find the articles online, but
This nigga's rich. He has a Maine Coon. Yeah.
apparently there was a switch up and now women find cat owners less attractive. So on another unrelated note,
Yeah, he isn't mine. I'm actually just cat sitting for...
Women are less likely to date men with cats. You know why? You know why? It's because the method got patched. Bro, it's the manipulators, bro. They buy cats for the fashion. I'm telling you, that's what it is. Look at me, look at my cat, look at me, look at my cat. Left on red after piping. That's why. That's why. And now niggas that actually like cats are cooked and we're being lumped in with these guys. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, bro. That's what it is. This is why I don't drink tea in public, bro. Bro, Yo-Yo patched the method. I never used the method.
friend. Shout out to you, Yusuf.
yeah, but anyway, cat claw armor is so strong that it might just be able to save you from cancer. We've all heard the stories of feline physicians detecting it in people before anyone
Oh yeah, I've heard of this before.
else could. Cats have a sense of smell about 14 times stronger than humans, with their 200 million odor receptors to our pitiful, almost embarrassing 5 million. Tumors produce volatile organic compounds, and these VOCs leave the body through sweat and breath. And there's a lot of respected researchers out there that will die on the hill that cats can sniff it out the same way dogs can. In 2018, rescue cat Mia climbed on owner Michelle Pearson's chest and wouldn't get off for anything, sniffing and pawing at, the right one, while also meowing and looking at her, as cats do. It wasn't until her husband checked for himself that he felt the telltale lump, and that's how the cat that was rescued from certain death ended up returning the favor and saving her owner from stage 2 breast cancer. And that's not even much of a reach, considering there's also stories of cats warning their diabetic owners of their potentially fatally low blood sugar. Either that, or cats can see the future and they'll choose to keep you in theirs if they like you enough. And even that's low-key valid, considering superpower number 7 is that cats have
I want to learn how to crochet, bro. That looks like such a fun hobby.
ultra instinct. Those whiskers can detect sudden changes in air currents to figure out the size, shape, and speed of nearby objects. It's like a whole radar system growing out of their face, and it's how a blindfolded cat is still hell on earth for any mouse in
Oh yeah, like, bro, I seen a video of a blind cat playing fetch.
the area. Bro, I still don't think you're understanding just how much
I didn't see that coming, bro. I didn't see that. He got... It was a sound effect, bro. It was a sound effect, bro. Y'all notice sudden moves and sound effects. They called... My fault, gang. My fault. My fault. My fault. My fault. You're right. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. He flexed on you with this cat and made you jump. Nah, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
much of a cheat whiskers are. Cats can even use their whiskers to figure out what direction their prey is trying to dodge it in right before they pounce, allowing them to
What?
cut off any possible escape routes. Now to us, it's interesting and pretty cool, but to a mouse trying to make it home to his family,
That's what, bro, I saw a TikTok the other day, and it was like about a mouse's POV of cats. Bro, cats look like freaking titans to mice, bro. That jaunt is terrifying, bro.
that's gotta be some bullshit.
Warrior cat, Live Laza, stop talking, bro. You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about warriors. You was not reading Warriors, bro. You was not reading Warriors, bro. You was not. You was not. Matter of fact, call me Yoyo Star now, bro. You was not reading Warriors, bro. You was not part of, you're not cut from that cloth. You did not have them books, bro. Stop talking. Stop talking. You're not cut from that cloth.
And cats don't just have them on their face, they have whiskers all over. And you can't even play dead with the cat since they have carpal whiskers that allow them to tell if their prey is playing or actually past tense. And honestly, this might be the most broken ability cats have. It's basically impossible to catch a cat slipping. They don't have to hear you, they don't even have to smell you. All it takes is a smallish
Nigga, I had an OC. My fault, Laza Star. My fault. Yo, my fault, bro. My bad. I didn't know you. That's you. I ain't gonna cap. My fault, big bro. My fault, big bro. My fault, big bro. My fault. You had an OC. You got it. You got it. You got it. Sit your big ass down. My fault, gang. My fault, gang. My fault, gang. My fault. My fault.
changing air currents to dry snitch on you. But as predators, cats are the ones that do the sneaking, which only makes their next ability even more of a jihad for their prey. Superpower number 8. Cats are athletic freaks of
As hell, bro. You a kitty pet? Okay, don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me.
nature. No, seriously, cats are the most athletic group of animals on Earth, and I'm a stand on
Yeah, like by far. Like by far.
that. On speed,
Bro, they're literally 90% twitch muscles, bro.
cheetahs can go 0 to 60 in 3 seconds and
Fuck a cheetah, man. I don't give a fuck about no damn cheetah, bro.
can peak out at over 70 miles
That's all they do, though. That's all they can do. That's the only thing they can do. And that I'm not co-signing a glazing video, and we're talking about cheetahs, bro.
per hour. A cheetah on a
Like a warthog can dang near keep up with a cheetah. I'm not worried about that.
Sunday morning jog can still get pulled over on the turnpike. Ain't that crazy? Want to see some long jumping? Cougars can clear 45 feet
See, now I'm with that. I'm with that.
horizontally on an off day. You want to see a cat get high minus the catnip? The serval jumps so high that their meal prep literally involves pimp slapping birds right out of the air. And for
Dang!
powerlifting, here we have a
Leopards. The best cat in the animal kingdom by far. By far. The smoothest one. I love a cougar. I don't like the way you said that, man. I don't like the way you said that. I don't like the way you said that. Jaguars are better. IDK. Bro, Jaguars, nothing compared to a leopard, and y'all got weak ass cars.
Literal deadlift by a leopard using only its teeth. Yes, that is a rhino. Yes, that is a giraffe. And
Huh? Jaguar ain't doing that. A jaguar ain't. Tiger is a close. I'm not mad. Yo, I like leopards because of bias. I'm not mad at someone talking about a tiger. Tigers are like that too. Tigers are like that too. Calicos are the best cat, I swear. You're right, my fault.
speaking of leopards,
Jaguars be killing crocs. Leopards don't kill crocs. A leopard would definitely kill a croc if they cross paths, but they don't cross paths. A leopard, no, bro.
they're also
I know, Jaguars are like really good at like, don't Jaguars have like a crazy bite force or like they know to bite for the dome or something like that? I forgot.
gymnasts on steroids that turn trees into jungle gyms. And if you think you're safe from the smoke and water, keep in mind that the caiman is part of one of the most successful group of predators in history. And all it took was an aquatic equalizer in the form of a cat to wreck their entire game plan. Not to mention Jaguars have been seen swimming clear across the Panama Canal. Yeah, that one. Also, they have a hydraulic press for a jaw. God help you.
Yeah, they have the best bite force, right?
If you get caught in it. And all I need to say about tigers is that this is an Indian gar, and even this
I want to sit in a jaguar with a cougar. You're perverted. You're perverted, but that was hard. You're perverted, but that was tough. So I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide.
This walking Red Bull logo can get choked out by a 500-pound striped Giggle Garfield.
Bro.
I don't even need to say anything about lions.
Like, look at that tricep!
Those triceps speak for themselves. Cats are nature's population control, and there isn't anywhere on Earth outside of the Devil's Ice Rink that doesn't have some kind of
like bro, like bro.
cat running it. Even the travel size one.
You wish that was you, huh? I'm not gonna get rage baited into taking my shirt off. Y'all know I have comparable triceps. I'm not even going. Nope. L rage bait attempt.
Are a menace. The deadliest cat in the world.
Oh yeah, the little sand cat thing.
Is the African black-footed cat, and because of their metabolism, not only can they catch up to 15 bodies a night, they also have a hunting success rate of 60%.
They're too cute though. They're too cute though.
Not even lions, tigers, and leopards can touch that.
Yep.
There's a reason why domestic
don't cats have like the most successful hunting rate like ever?
Cats put billions of animals on shirts a year, and sometimes they turn entire species into history lessons. And unlike their wild cousins, a lot of times with domestic cats, they do it just
for the love of the game.
For fun. Yeah, you think it's cute, but it's bloodlust. And if you're a mouse, an op with whiskers is like Thanos. They do be inevitable, especially when you factor superpower number 9. Cats can teleport. I'm dead serious. Cats do this thing where they just spawn wherever the plot needs them the most. As solitary hunters, cats can cover insane amounts of distance in times that really make no sense. Take mountain lions, for example. Young male cougars will often travel hundreds of miles away from their mother's territory to find their own. In 2009, a tagged cougar took a walk that took him from Black Hills, South Dakota, all the way to Greenwich, Connecticut.
Damn!
Basically, he hiked from Mount Rushmore to 30 miles from Manhattan. And it's not just cougars that go cross-country. A tiger named T1 managed to walk 800 miles across India in only a few months, fueled by nothing but the power of horny. And of course, there's the story of El Jefe, a jaguar that randomly showed up in Arizona just outside Tucson. I could really keep going. From June 2017 to July 2018, a young lynx trekked from a wildlife refuge
I fuck with lynxes, they're cute.
in Alaska.
Ah, dang, that's 3 curses.
All the way into the heart of the Yukon. A trip that totaled 2,174
It's like, bro.
miles. His name was Hobo, by the way. Can't even make that up. But the best story of teleporting cats was Clementine Jones. She was a cat in New York whose family left her behind because they were moving and they figured
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
the trip would be too hard on a pregnant cat. Oh, little did
They left a pregnant cat?
they know. Clementine spent a couple of months with her kittens and then one day just headed out and popped up at her old family's home.
They don't deserve her. They don't deserve her. They don't deserve her. They don't deserve her. And I hope they didn't take her back. I hope the story ends with someone else getting that cat, bro.
1,600 miles away in Denver. And it's not even like the family got tricked by a dupe. Clementine was born with an extra toe and had a burn mark on her shoulder. There was no mistaking her. There's only one cat power that's...
That story's not cute. Fudge that family.
arguably more impressive, and you saw it coming as soon as you clicked on this video. Superpower number 10, mind control. And it's all
Oh yeah, they got that little parasite thing.
because of a little parasite called, you know the name, Toxoplasma gondii.
They got me. Gandhi is inside of me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be very honest.
It all starts when this parasite enters a cat because they literally only reproduce in their bowels and their
Yep.
eggs don't get past until the cat has a movement, usually in a litter box. Now here's the problem. The Toxoplasma gondii needs to find a way back into the cat in order to hit restart on its life cycle, and the best way to do that is by setting up shop inside one of the animals on its grocery list. The only issue is no mouse that values its life is going anywhere near a death sentence with toe beans to make it happen.
Right.
So the parasite, which by the way basically uses the mouse as a layover, they begin to rewire its brain in order to remove the fear of cats.
Yep.
And I don't even know how, but infected mice can even start fiending for cat pee. With more irrational confidence than a father of four and Instagram model's comments, it's easier for the mouse to get body bagged by its number one op, thus repeating this vicious mouse murking cycle. And of course, we now believe that when
There's a little glizzy and munch inside of Yo-Yo's brain. It's not a crazy take. That is not a crazy take, bro.
this same parasite invades us, they do the same thing they would to a mouse. Which is why popular opinion is that the Toxoplasma parasite causes an unreasonable attraction to cats. And it's possible that this factory reset of our personality is due to the parasite making enzymes that control dopamine. And it's not just humans that can get infected. Turns out afflicted hyena cubs end up bolder in the face of lions, which is a great way for them to get invited to a meet and greet with Mufasa. It's not 100% proven that the parasite's responsible for all the cat people in the world, but hear me out. There's proof that this parasite was present in ancient Egyptian mummies.
Dang!
And these were the people that straight up worship them. Not to mention up to a third of all people alive right now have it, and most have no idea. And
I got Gandhi. You got Gandhi. You probably don't. That's like 2 and 3.
that's why I say cats have the wildest plot armor I've ever seen. Because real talk,
Yo, bro, the audio from that video came out of this headphone, and I swear to you, I thought someone was behind me, bro. Wait, was that a voice? Hold on.
no idea. And that's why I say cats have the wildest plot armor I've ever seen. Because real talk,
See, look. I told y'all, bro, it sounds. That woman's voice, I swear to you, bro, for a split second, I thought there was a woman behind me, and it scared me. Not to say I'm scared of women, but I thought there was a woman behind me, and it.
only cats could spin a parasitic infection into a way of living rent-free.
Trust me, I would know. Isn't that right, Maple?
Oh, you got an orange and a black too?
And that's why cats are the most broken animals in nature. With cats being nature's cutest form of population control. I talk about them a lot in my book. Hold on.
Oh yeah, he does have a book. That's gonna be the video. Hey, hey man, that's gonna be the video. I hope you guys liked it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's gonna be it from me. Peace.